Hello from the land of TV. This is King Cool, and welcome to the Toast Reviews. For those of you who don't know how this works, I've just watched a movie. As in, literally, I ended it about 2 minutes ago. All that time I was just sitting on my camcorder and etc. And I have something I'm putting in the toaster. And I'm going to try to talk about that movie before it burns. Just so to keep an eye don't go on forever. And to give this show, you know, a little bit of something different. That way it's not me talking, I'm here talking about a movie, and then I'm showing pictures from this thing, and blah, 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 and being really boring. Not that I can't be boring. But today, the movie we're going to see is Thomas in Love. Which, the reason I picked that, it's been on my instant queue for forever, but it said, oh, until 11:20, and it's like, well, I'm not going to be around on 11:20. This is pretty much my last chance to check that out. So it seemed to, and Thomas in Love is a French movie, so it seemed appropriate, I bought this yesterday, to toast up this croissant. So, here we go. Alright, there's something about a subtitled movie that I really do like, in a language you don't speak. Because it forces you to pay attention. You can't just look away, because then you hear, and then you're like, I have no idea what you just said. You have to pay attention to it. I sort of like that. Thomas in Love is about a severely agoraphobic man who lives in his apartment and never leaves, and communicates to everyone through a video phone. You know, I suppose it's supposed to be in the future, sometime in the future, but it's totally not important when. And it talks about the people whom he interacts with, like his psychologist, who, like, no one ever goes into his apartment, and he never leaves. It's this little avenue outside of it where someone can go into, but only when he's not there, to, like, if they have to deliver, like, food or something. So, and it deals with his own psychological issues and his relationship with people through his like his mother, who continues to call and tries to be supportive, and his online virtual reality girlfriend and his virtual reality sex suit that he wears. This is definitely not a movie for kids. This is I think it's unrated. It might be R. Although it does sort of bug me when it's like, yeah, if this movie came out, I mean, it would probably still be R, but the fact that, you know, sexually frank movies are constantly being given NC-17s, that still bugs the frig out of me, even though I don't generally watch movies like that. I did like this one a decent amount. It's always weird. It's like when I have a, you know, I liked it. I think again, it's one of those things for like Ink where I think I appreciate it more than I like it. It's interesting, and I like it. But I'm trying to think of something specific about it. I mean, the thing is, it is sort of partially about dealing with phobias, and I have a handful of phobias, but I hate when people just say, "Oh, just get over it." It's like, no, it really is not that easy. For any of the ones that I have. But I do also get what this movie starts to get into, sort of the notion of that when something is all-controlling in your life, though, you sort of build your life around it, and then the rules become self-perpetuating. Because it's sort of like, well, why is this? Well, because of this. It's like, well, have you tried lately to try to deal with this? It's like, well, not yet. Hold on a second. So, I'm trying to think of what else I gotta say. I have no idea how long this croissant's gonna toast for. Let me think. You know, it sort of deals with that sort of thing. This is interesting. It's gonna go off at Instant pretty soon, so I don't know how many people are gonna get a chance to check it out. But this is one of those ones where you just look at it and you're like, oh, well, I'll give it a shot. I liked it, but I don't know if I have any particular reason to recommend it, unless the notion of it interests you. Let me check this. Do you toast croissants? I have no idea, actually. But you look... I don't even like croissants, actually. I don't know. The croissant seemed appropriate for a French movie. So I'm gonna... Oh, wow. You're slightly burned it. And you smell buttery, so I'm not gonna double butter you. So I guess that's all we got to say for this one. Again, you know, if it sounds interesting, go ahead and check it out. But nevertheless, this is King Cool, and please drive home safe. It's hot. Hang on. Fool! Hello! I am Dr. Eyeballs, and the camera adds 10 eyeballs. This product is non-toxic. However, it is not intended to be eaten. This is an ice pack. How many people out there are eating ice packs in the first place? And does it non-toxic mean that it already should not be eaten? Is this not redundant? I can't wait until Thanksgiving comes so I can crack into a nice blue ice pack. Este producto no es tóxico, sin embargo, no tiene como intención usar como comida. Es de vaca frita.